When I tell you guys, first, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed that little intro of me doing my skincare routine. I thought I got out. I thought I gave myself enough time to get out early enough to be early and also film really quick, because I've never like done a little, I don't even call it a montage, but just a little music over. I don't even know what that content is called, but I've never done one of those before for these type of videos because I'm always running late and I never have enough time. So yeah, I say all that to say I'm running late. Actually, I'm running really, really late. The joys of being a parent. I realized once I got out of the house that it was something that I needed for the market today, that I remember I saw my son playing with, and sure enough, it wasn't inside my book bag because it was on the kitchen floor and I had to go back and grab it. Did I really necessarily need it? I don't know, but I don't like that feeling, that anxious anxiety, like maybe I will need it, maybe I won't. It's going to be in my mind all the way up until the point that I get there to find out if I really need it or didn't need it. So to eliminate all of that, I just went back and got it, which wasn't, I mean, it only took a minute, literally, like I ran back upstairs, but it's just having to deal with those last minute things that you don't expect. Also, I broke my new, I didn't even get the chance to use this. I broke my new display. So that's fun. I don't know how this market is gonna go, y'all, because this morning is giving you need to go back to sleep and start over and try again. So I don't know. I have no clue what today is going to give, but I'm trying to be hopeful. I'm trying to be positive. So let's get into the deets of this market. So this market is not close to me. This one is about 30 minutes away. I told you guys I am running late. The load-in time is from 8 to 9:30. The market starts at 11. Every car should be out of their loading area, parking lot by 10. I'll definitely be there well before then, but I don't know now. Well, I know I'm not. I'm not going to be there before 9:30. So that sucks because I truly do desire to be early on time. Like, that is my nature. It doesn't always happen, but that is my true desire in life, to always be early for everything. It gives me anxiety when I am late. I'm one of those people that goes to the airport and I'm going to be there for sure 2 hours, maybe 2.5, maybe 3 hours early before my flight. I'm that girl. So if you're also that girl, then you understand how I feel, like not even just being on time. I'm actually late. Like, I wanted to be a couple minutes early, but so I scheduled myself to get there around 9:15 because you have the ability to be able to be in the parking lot until 10, but the actual like load-in time is up until 9:30. So it only is going to take me 1 minute literally to unload, because I mean it's super easy to unload my stuff. I just have it in my 2 roller crates. But so I was like, yeah, and then I got an extra 15 minutes to mosey on up there. But now all my plans are just completely wonky, all over the place. I don't even have my GPS on, which is not great, because I got a new phone, so it has not been connected to my car. I also didn't get an opportunity to get breakfast, and I think I'm just driving a little bit too slow right now because I'm filming and I'm not really paying attention to driving, because early in the morning we got our slow beast trucking along. Not mad at you that you don't have anywhere to be, but I gotta go. So I am now focused. I am picking up speed a little bit to make it there right at 9:30. I'm probably not even going to go into that lot because now I'm thinking in my head I'm going to be even later. So you know what? I'm probably just going to I'm just going to find somewhere to park. The one thing about the markets that are like in the downtown or north side of Chicago, it's always hard to find somewhere to park. I doubt I'll even be able to find somewhere free, so I'm going to probably have to pay to park, which that's perfectly fine because that's just how it is in Chicago. The last market that you guys saw, if you didn't see it, take a look. I'll leave a card up above so you guys can go ahead and check that market out. But that market was a bust. Did not make one sale at all. It was literally 5 people in the building. Like, what's going on here? So I don't know if I mentioned in that video, but I did decide to do another market with them. I'm not paying for it. This is a kind of a redo that the organizer offered. So that's going to be next year. I heard that they have a really good turnout, or someone was there early in the year and they had a really good turnout for their market that they do for Easter weekend. So I was like, okay, I think that might be a good move because it's logical. Like, you know, people are probably looking for, like, I don't know, I guess Easter gifts and stuff like that. I'm not really sure, but I can understand, right? So I'm gonna give them another try. But again, if you have not seen that video, please please go take a look at it, because yeah, you gotta really, like, literally see it to believe it. Because if I wasn't there, I wouldn't have believed that it would have went down like that. So yeah, this market today is what's going on, baby? God, we got our morning drivers, man. This market today is in the Chicago West Loop, or close to, yeah, that's the West Loop. I think this market it runs from 11 to 5, and I think this market has about 100 vendors, business owners. So this it's probably going to be a little bit, well, it might be similar to the one I just did. I feel like they had a nice turnout of vendors at the last one, but they didn't have a great turnout of shoppers. So besides that, this market is, I purchased it, I believe it's a half table. The half table was $225. At the end of the video, you know, I'll give you guys a recap and give you all the details of what I sold. Praying that I sell something today. What I sold, what was the item, and also how much I made, you know, the total sales. So I'll give all of those details. But yeah, the cost of the booth or table or whatever, I think it was $225. Again, I will provide you guys with the for real details at the end of the video. I'm just not 100% sure, but I think it is. And again, you listen to what I just said, a half of a table. Not my full 6 foot or 8 foot table like normal markets kind of are. You pay for a table. I am paying for a half of a table, and that was $225. So I'm hopeful. Again, I don't know anybody. Well, I do know businesses that have gone to this market and have participated in this market. I just have never spoke to them about, like, the turnout and how that was. But even if I did, they're not in the same industry as me. So it's no guarantee of, like, how their sales will be the same for mine. So that's why I didn't even reach out. But I do know a couple of businesses that have participated in this market. So the name of this market, and I'm sorry guys, I did not mention it. It is called the Chicago Artisan Market. They actually do this market in a couple locations. This location that I'm going to be participating in, one of them, which is the West Loop in kind of like the downtown Chicagoland area. They do one in Oak Brook, Illinois, Illinois suburban area neighborhood. They do one in Naperville, also another Illinois suburban neighborhood. And then they do one in, I think, 2 other places, but the only 2 places that I was interested in is Oak Brook and Naperville. So yeah, I'm sorry, I can't remember the other 2, but they do them in a couple different locations, and they do them throughout the entire year. So well, I'm not gonna say unlike the last one, but the last one, she also does hers throughout the year as well. The honestly, the ones that I have made the most money, they're reoccurring, but they're like holiday based or whatever. The very first one I ever did was a Black History Month one, which is, again, I'm assuming they would do it again next year. And then the other one that I did was for Juneteenth, a Juneteenth celebration. So again, like, they don't host them every single month, multiple times throughout the month in different locations, but it's kind of like those celebration type, supporting, minority owned or Black owned businesses, and that's kind of like their niche, and they bring the people out. So one thing I would say, like, those type of markets, if you fit into that category of minority, women owned, Black, something like that, I feel like when they're catered to that type of audience, that definitely brings out the supporters. Now, whether or not they're going to purchase from you is something different, but there are at least going to be people in the building. Okay, so that's just a little tidbit from what I have learned so far. Yeah, I'm sorry I keep clearing my throat, but I have not had anything, and I'm running late, so I plan to give me some breakfast. I don't have anything. I don't have nothing to drink, not a little water, nothing. So the good thing about my setup is not going to take long at all for me to set up. So I am going to get myself set up, and then, or maybe not even get myself set up, I'm just going to get my stuff out of the car. Man, you're driving slow, baby. Get my stuff out of the car. No, don't. I'm going around them too, because what's going on? Get my stuff out of the car, and then head on, hopefully around the corner, and see if there is somewhere I can get something to eat before the market starts. I hate drinking stuff at the market because I'm going to have to tinkle, and I don't want to miss out on potential sales. I am doing this market by myself today. I do have I have 2 more markets planned for the year, and the next market is actually a 2-day market, and that's actually next weekend. So I don't know what I was thinking, but I am going to have some help with that one on one of those 2 days, because doing those 2-day ones, that's intense. And honestly, if I wouldn't have already committed to this, I wouldn't have done it. The one that's coming up, I wouldn't have done it, because back in September, if you haven't checked out that video, my first 2-day market, I'm going to leave a card up above so you can check that one out. But if you haven't checked that video out, that one, my God, it was a lot going on with that. And yeah, it's just a lot. I did the 2-day market pretty much by myself. My sister came about halfway on the first day, and that was a big help to give me a couple minutes of a little bit of a break. And I was able to kind of film for y'all. That piece is what I always like to do, is to create the content to make the vlog. So the vlog got some meat to it, some substance, so you can actually see, you can feel what I was feeling while I was there, the atmosphere and stuff. So hopefully I think this is going to have more people, but I'm going to try to do some type of pan, maybe when maybe I'm gonna pray that I have everything set up and I can pan around the building maybe 10 minutes before they open up the doors. So okay, y'all, I'm tired of talking. Wait a minute, baby. Okay, maybe not. I'm tired of talking, and I need to pay attention, because now it's time to get it going, and I want to get there in the next 20 minutes. All right, see you guys when it's time to unload and set up the table. Y'all, what time is it? Okay, things are starting to look up. It is, because your girl drive fast. Okay, she need to learn how to slow down a little bit. But it is 9:27, so I did make it there before. Well, I still was late, but I made it there before the time I wanted to. It's 9:27. I've already got my stuff. They actually have people out there helping you to keep the traffic flowing. I didn't have to bring anything. He had a little dolly thing. I only had my 2 little carts. I was like, this is all I have. He was like, cool, where are you at? And I was like, oh, my booth is so. My stuff is actually being placed up there for me, so when I get up there, that's it. I didn't have to lift a finger. So I can keep being cute. All I have left in the car is my book bag, which I'm about to take now. And yeah, I think I can park right here. I found somewhere to park. It's on the a block away or a block around the building or something like that. So found somewhere to park. We are on and popping. Okay, let's get this market going. That just fueled me to know that I didn't have to lug anything in. What? Say less. That man said, do you need any help unloading? Absolutely, young sir. Absolutely, I need help. So I think I'm getting ready to find me something to eat because I got a little bit of time and I can just start setting up after. It's not going to take me an hour to set my stuff up. I promise you it's not. Maybe only like 15 minutes. I have a half of a table. Like if it takes me an hour to set up a half of a table, baby, you got some other issues going on. Okay, so let me see what is open right now. And I'm about to run over here and get me something to eat and hopefully be back in 15 minutes. And then I have an hour and 15 minutes. So, but I'll let you guys know what I do. So, see you in a second. All right, so that was a fail. The place that I wanted to go to that I am familiar with, that I've eaten at before, is actually a really, really good breakfast spot. Black-owned breakfast spot, excellent breakfast. And when I saw the name, I was like, oh, this is great. I got something that actually tastes really, really good today. Get over there, even though on Yelp it says that they're open, but they don't open till 10 a.m. And I think right now it's probably like 9:45. So I stopped at some, as you guys just saw, some like sweet green, fresh place, eat healthy, something, I don't know, one of those type of spots. Eat healthy, eat fresh. That sounds like Subway, but one of those kind of places. It's a cold pressed juice. Y'all, I'm trucking because it's a 6-minute walk from the spot that I was trying to eat at. So I got my very first acai bowl. Never had one before, but I don't know. I also bought the cold pressed juice. It's nasty. I make my own juice, and that juice was nasty. So I'm not all that hopeful that this bowl is gonna taste good. But this is all I got. I also got a morning wake up shot that I showed you guys. That shot was disgusting. I don't like hot stuff, and it's basically made with cayenne pepper. It woke me up, that's for sure. But that's not the type of wake up I was looking for. So I'm here now, getting ready to walk in. Oh shoot, they got music. Hopefully that's copyright free music that they're playing. But okay. Anyways, I'm gonna just show you guys the area, and yeah, and it's time to get started and get set up. All right.
too much talking on my line. I know the game go, this I can't deny. So fuck is you playing for? Cause you know that I ain't playing right now. Just want someone to love, someone to hold, to hold at night. Someone to hold at night. Someone to hold at night. Baby, 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 darling, I know. I hate, I love you. Yeah, you make it so hard for me to move on and let go. Play it right now. Just to hold you. Yeah, Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. The crowd is jumping. The crowd is jumping. Pump it up. I'll let you know which one is the front of the time ago. It's the FJJ. That's the one that I like it for some reason. Not sure why. I don't know. Maybe if it's just like
the undertone. I think that's what it is. But
Is it more like the fee?
yeah, those were like.
Yeah.
So my favorite, I'm a foodie kind of food girl. Mine is the sunny butter because I like that citrus pop. I get ready morning, get out the shower, and then I put it on. Yeah, so that's my jam. But like I said, the everyday babe, have it been the best seller at every market?
It's like subtle.
It is. So right there, the subtle, hydrated.
Pump it up. The crowd is jumping. 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 The crowd is jumping.
I'm getting ready to eat. I just made it home, but while everything is fresh on my mind, I just want to go ahead and just get it all out. Like, it's no sense of me letting this linger on for days and then I have more time to think or either forget. So I don't want to forget anything. So let's get started. Now, earlier when I was filming, I was not sure about the fee. And the fee that I told you guys for this market, which again, this is the Chicago Artisan Market, and they do this market throughout the Chicagoland area and suburban area. The fee, I was right. I think I said $225. It was $225. Okay, and that's a fee. Like, that's a hefty fee. This is now my 5th market that I have completed. And I will say that I don't. Now, the next market I'm getting ready to do, y'all, it's coming up next week. The fee was also expensive. It was high, close to this amount. Actually, cost more. But I'm realizing the money's paid for now. Like, the damage is done. But I'm realizing that I need to stay in the $50 to $100 range. Like, it just doesn't make any sense for me to pay these $200 fees. I just don't need to participate in the market, like, until I either have my own customers that are familiar with my brands and they're coming to support me in person or something, because it just, the math ain't mathing, okay? It's not making any sense. Okay, y'all, so I'm trying to get to the sales for today so I can give you guys all of the details, because we know that's what you're here for. I always share whether or not I would do this market again. And to be honest with you guys, because it's literally, I just left the market, I can't say that I would never do it again, but I've already shared how high the fee is. The $225 was for a split table, so I didn't even have like my own space. I don't even understand how people had like their own corner booths, like paying like $400 for that. And I don't know. I mean, for me, I did not get the sales that would make sense for me to have my own table space, shoot, let alone have the half that I paid for. So, yeah, that's that. The total orders or sales or whatever that I got, I had 6 transactions. The top seller was my Not Your Everyday Body Butter Trio box. So the Trio box is a big hit. I mean, it's a little bit of everything. They're in those little 2-ounce jars. I love them. I love mine that I use all the time, y'all. It's a little vibe. So I wasn't surprised. Like, after you get to try test out the body butters, and then you see that I have them in the miniature sizes. They're just so cute, and so I know why people really like them. So like I said, I was not surprised that the Trio boxes were the top seller today. So I actually sold 4 Trio boxes, which is really, really great. But the ones that I believe that I sold was the same scent, which is the Everyday Bae. Everyday Bae is a fan fave. I just got to get on the bandwagon. It has grown on me. I do understand why people like it, because it's subtle. It's very sexy. You know, it's just like a little smooth little, you dig. So I'm not mad at it. Like, I'm a fruity, citrusy girl through and through. So my favorite is the Sunny Butter. And so when I was sharing, like, you know, people, I was like, what's your favorite? Maybe I'm going to start just really hyping up the Sunny Butter, because I do share that everybody has been liking the Everyday Bae. And so I'm going to see, my talking points are going to change a little bit in the next one. So that's just something for me to mentally note, because I do want to make sure that I am selling the other products as well. So if I'm always talking up the everyday bae, well, one, I'm going to have to run out. I'm not going to have any more left in my inventory, and I'm not making any new ones until I start to sell down on these other ones. So that's just my own personal like feelings. Like, I just don't want to, I'm trying to get rid of some of the inventory that I already have. Following up, I actually got a sale. Only got one though, one sale where this lady actually purchased almost all of my facial care products. She purchased the cleanser, the toner, and the moisturizer. The only thing she didn't get, I don't think, was the serum. But yeah, so I was really, really happy about that, because really my business is not really focused on body. You know, like, yes, I make body butter, but really the true essence of my business is facial skincare. It is to clear your skin if you are suffering from hyperpigmentation and acne, well, hyperpigmentation scars from your acne. That is what this skincare line that I've created is for. It's for those people that have sensitive skin. So it's kind of like, that's what I need to learn how to like really, really push it. I'm not going to say it was this market's fault as to why I only had 6 transactions. It could be me. Maybe I'm just not a good salesperson. I'll take that, you know. I might not be. Yeah, it just was another one of those, like, I'm going to say it's another fail. Just to be honest with you guys, my total sales totaled it to be $256.52. So the fee, as you know, was $225. So you guys do the math. So I basically made the dinner that I just bought for us tonight, and I'm getting ready to eat, because I went and bought some fast food. I bought some Portillo's that I need to treat myself to a big old burger and some fries. And that's pretty much basically the profit that I made, which technically isn't even profit. So yeah, y'all, it's just really been rough doing these markets. I think at the end of the year, I'm going to do a recap of all the markets that I participated in, and to give you guys like a chart style of like my thoughts, the fees, whether or not it had a fee to participate, like to apply, a fee to apply, then what was the fee to actually participate. Also, just like some other things, like, was it easy to park? Was it easy? What was parking free? Was it easy communication back and forth with the actual hosts and vendors? Did they have a great turnout? What I will say is this market really, really, really does great with advertising, and they did. I feel like they had a really great turnout. I mean, there were lots and lots of people there. So I can't say nothing but great things about their marketing and making sure that the people are in the building. The people were in there. My people weren't in there. Like, people really weren't messing with me like that. They weren't looking for natural skincare or skincare for sensitive skin. But that's okay. You know, what can I say? You know, this is a learning experience. This is what I always say, actually. This is a learning experience, and I'm grateful to be on this journey. I know my day is going to come. I know that I am going to participate in the market, and that market is going to blow my mind, and I'm going to like sell out. I'm visualizing it. It just hasn't happened yet, but I can see the future, and that is in my near future. It really, really is. I think it's too soon to say whether or not I would do this one again. I'm probably leaning on the side of I wouldn't anytime soon, because I told you again, that fee is just too high. I'm thinking in 2025, I'm going to stay within the realm of $50 to $100. And if I just can't find anything between that realm, I'm just not going to participate, because it's really hard for me to get my money back. Like, this would have been amazing. Like the one that I did last month, that one was what, $100 fee. That would have been great. Making $250, I would have made a profit, right? And you know what I'm saying? Like, that would have been something that I can pocket. But this is literally just paying back the money that it's like the money that I borrowed to participate. I'm paying it back now. So some positives that I can say is that the vibes were in there. They had great music. Again, I already talked about how they've advertised. They had lots of people in there. I also love that they did have Wi-Fi. I really struggled the last couple of markets with my POS system disconnecting over and over again. So I didn't have any issues. I was connected the entire time. So I was so happy about that because it just made the transactions that I did have, it just made it seamless, like no issues, and which is awesome. So absolutely, that's going to be a must when it comes to participating in markets. Like, do you guys have Wi-Fi? Because if y'all don't, I'm probably not going to participate in. But again, you don't know what you don't know, and now I know, like, that's something that is a must so that things run smoothly. Or either I'll just have to, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out, but I think that was the culprit as to why my POS tap and chip wasn't working. It's because of the Wi-Fi connection, because I was using my hotspot on my phone and it kept disconnecting, and it just wasn't, I don't know. What I did like today, and I think that it was a great ad for my table, is that I was playing a video of me doing my full skincare routine. So again, I really want to like big up my facial skincare products when I do these markets. And I think that was a great way because it's not like you can really test out the products per se, right? In front, like there's no way I have a sink and a bowl that you can like really test anything. So at least you can see me testing out the products. So I think that was a good ad. Let me know what you guys think. If you took a look at the clips and you noticed that the video was playing, I actually saw that in another small business, their vlog, and they had, and I probably will leave them because that's kudos to them, like leave their information in this video so you can guys go check out their channel. But yeah, I took the idea from her. I think she was displaying bonnets. She has a hair care business, I believe. So like how you, I guess, apply the bonnet or put the bonnet on. But it was like, it's great. So you can actually see the items like being used in a demonstration. And I tried to piggyback on that and do that with a video that I made. I didn't want to be the muse, but this was a last minute thought. And I'm probably gonna get my sister and I'm going to film a new video, some new content, and use that as our video going forward because I really like that. I think that's something that I'm gonna keep. But I don't know, y'all. I think that's all I got. I think that's it. I'm tired, I'm hungry. I need to get in the tub. As you guys see, I am filming in the house today. My little one is not here right now, so I have a moment to film and get this out. So I was like, let me just go ahead, get this done so I can get it edited and get it up by the end of the week, because at the end of the week, I have a 2-day market. So please make sure you guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe so you can check that video out, which hopefully, I probably won't have it posted next week, but we're trying to get better with posting. Every other week, I at least try to get a video out, but I'm not gonna stress myself about it, because it's a lot running a business and having a full-time job and being a new mom. So I am giving myself grace, and I just pray you guys stick with me. Give me that little bit of grace. I'm gonna try to continue to get this content out so you guys can kind of be with me on this journey. But in all, I think it was an okay market, you know. Would have liked for it to be better, but it's always next week. We'll see how that one goes. That's all I got. Really appreciate you if you made it to the end. If you can drop a green heart, that would be great. I know that you watched the video all the way through, and that's much appreciated, because the longer you watch, then that tells YouTube to share this with another small business that is looking and trying to learn and grow. So, okay, y'all, that's all I got. I gotta go and get ready for bed, eat my food, get ready for work tomorrow. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I am out of here. Bye-bye.